Thanksgiving is right around the corner, so all the attention is turning to Plymouth, Massachusetts, the place where 404 years ago, the Mayflower Pilgrims held a harvest feast to celebrate their first successful growing season. Preparations are in full swing for Plymouth's big annual Thanksgiving parade, where you'll see floats commemorating the historical origins of America's oldest holiday. And to give us the background on the Mayflower, too, Thanksgiving and Plymouth Rock, our historian Richard Pickering and Mayflower descendant and Plymouth tourism official Lee Filson. So thank you so much for joining us today. And why is Plymouth, Massachusetts, America's hometown?
Plymouth, Massachusetts is America's hometown because this is where the Mayflower landed, and those who disembarked were families with children that actually settled here, whereas before we mostly had traders and such in the New World. But we are America's hometown because we're such a foundational American story where it all started.
Talk about how Plymouth is synonymous with Thanksgiving.
It all started with gratitude that the event that we now call the first Thanksgiving happened somewhere in late September, early October, 1621. And that was to celebrate a wonderful first harvest. And there was that sense of we're going to get through the second winter, we're going to be fine, that we won't have to ration. And so gratitude was essential to it. It wasn't a religious event, but in every moment of their lives, spirit was present. So before and after every experience of dining, there was always prayer. So gratitude from the very beginning has been at the heart of this holiday.
And why would you say the first Thanksgiving at Plymouth was considered the first celebration of the Thanksgiving country, or the Thanksgiving holiday in the country?
Well, you know, as someone in Florida, that there are all of these contentions about what was actually the first Thanksgiving. Was it St. Augustine? Was it Jamestown? Was it Santa Fe?
Yes.
Texans believe the conquistadors had it. But what happened was the holiday started in New England. And in around 1839, 1840, a pamphlet was found that had not been seen in 200 years, describing the event here in Plymouth in 1621. And the readers, because they were New Englanders, looked at it and said, oh, that was the first Thanksgiving because it has all the same elements as Thanksgiving. There's turkey shoots, there's family dining, there's military demonstrations. So after 1841, the nation's holiday became firmly tied to the town of Plymouth and the Wampanoag people, the indigenous people of this place.
This is really, really fascinating. What else is Plymouth known for?
Plymouth is also known for being a beautiful, quaint New England village in its look. It's known for the bay, Plymouth Bay. You can see where the Mayflower actually sailed and dropped anchor before they took a shallop to shore. You can see museums. Not only Plymouth Patuxent Museum, where we are today, but also Pilgrim Hall. And then we have other museums that celebrate other types and kinds of history of Plymouth. We've also got restaurants that are incredibly trendy of almost any ethnicity you could look for. We've got we're known as a brew town because we've got so many breweries here. Gosh, you name it, we've got it. Great shopping. It's both an old and a new city, or town, I should say. We're not a city, we're a town. So anyway, we do all kinds of things here, but of course it all goes back to that foundational America story where it all started, which was here in Plymouth.
Right, I definitely need to come check it out sometime. So where can we go for more information on everything?
cplymouth.com.
Thank you both so much for joining us. Always great to talk to you every year as we get close to Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to you.
Thanks for being part of our tradition. Thank you.
Yes, exactly. It's a tradition now. And everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.